way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
All right. Made of madness.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take. He's too close for my comfort.
Dang it, I meant to press square.
He is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Alright.
He's hacked their cell phones. He can pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
He could make the
Broadcast
signal,
his signal
yeah.
through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Yeah, if they're all separated, yeah, somewhere else it can kill.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the
Maybe
signal,
the
yes.
entire city.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you.
Oh, God.
Even in the toughest times.
Please,
The last thing I
please
want to do is let you down.
don't make this mistake letting Alfred
Get
see
my
this.
daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll
Oh, great. Yep, that
I'll
was
go
a
get that tea,
mistake.
Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Okay. So what
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
It's funny because this is pretty much how you edit videos.
Bruce! Bruce?
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have a signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second-in-command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
So it's either between Waller or BHA Gordon. Well, this part of like the Batman series, I'm gonna try to be on Gordon's side, so yeah, let's go with Mori.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Wayne 1.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
None of those things were nice.
I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets
I
what
don't
they
know
want.
which one to do. Fine, I'll make the deal with you, Maury. Oh my god.
Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is...
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Alright. Lady of Dublin.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Huh? Yeah. Hey, buddy. How's your day going? Get over here. You're gone.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. Agent, what was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
How do none of these guys see me? Like, what?
You thought you couldn't stand me. You and your boss, Waller.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Like, how does Riddler not see me? I'm literally standing right here.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's
A good spot for cover.
Yeah,
Get
let's
my
move over
revenge
here.
on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they
Wait
understand
for
why,
it.
they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am
Don't want him
uniquely
raising an
qualified
alarm.
to see the big
I'll
picture.
move when he isn't looking.
It's often a struggle.
Hold up, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, okay. Resume game.
Making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can
Hold up.
understand.
Go.
I get it. Sometimes my thoughts can appear a little
Careful.
I know.
Ooh.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me.
Bro, how does Riddler or none of them see me? Like, what the heck?
My friends will be here soon.
Oh, that sucks.
I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce?
Go. Oh my god, spam all the buttons. Woo! L2.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Triangle. Square.
Oversized vermin!
Like that. Batman!
Agent Avesta.
More! It's heating up! all right?
Yeah, I'm trying. Great. Great, now we're trapped. Yay.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Come on.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Oh.
The missiles.
My God.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Answer the
Ask your
questions, because
questions,
you could
Riddler.
just get a hearing aid.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, good.
And then
I was
if
hoping you'd
I
cooperate.
don't, then
But I don't
they-
think the agent
some of
next
the
to you
agents
shares
die.
your enthusiasm.
Oh.
You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
Oh God! Why do you
If
have
you
to
know
ask
the answer,
questions
please say
like
it.
this?
My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Gee, thanks,
Don't you dare answer
idiot!
Please. Don't let him die.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
I don't really like that prize. Can I get a refund,
What have you done?
please?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Alright, here we go. Gotta do this fast before time runs out. So we got the drone. We
fire one of the missiles.
Well, great. Looks like I didn't do that fast enough. Okay, let's try this again. Link.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Link.
Use the bat cam to make it target the cage.
Link.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
Get on right on the genius.
What are you doing?
Fire!
No!
Close it quick. Woo. Oh yeah, the Batman.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you?
Of course I do.
You don't impress me.
Yeah, shut him up. Triangle. Sure. Up. Circle. Triangle. Oh my god, that was close.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought
Yeah.
you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Alright, come on, let's do this. Light up the shine, baby! Oh my god. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Pause. Controller literally just died. Okay. Oh my god. That was close.
This can't be happening.
Well, it is happening. Anchor punch. Come here, boy. Huh? They just do. Okay. She's stuck, isn't she?
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating. Agent, are you okay?
She is deaf.
My ears! I can't hear!
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
I would take the
Congratulations,
chain
Batman.
thing and
You managed,
blast
even
the
in my
noise
twisted game, to keep
and
everyone
see-
alive.
See what it's like.
But at what cost? Agent Festus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring her down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me.
I wish I
my
could
comrades
kill
would have
him
been
right now.
impressed.
Honestly, I wish that would be a decision.
It's
Kill
all
him.
out to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Yes, he's dead. Let's go. Thank God. Gordon.
Lock the ship down. And radio for more medics.
What is up, Gordon?
But... Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never
She said
known.
I was
Riddler had a
tampering
crew. Not just any crew.
Maury.
The worst criminal minds
really,
from all over the
Bruce
world.
Wayne
Here in
was
Gotham.
tampering with Maury.
You come
Oh,
across
God,
anything
great.
about
She
them?
knows who I'm
I'm assuming you've
am.
heard of them by now.
Oh, great.
Let me know if you have anything to share.
Do your own dirty work, Waller. You'll get nothing from me.
That's a real shame. No one's better suited for this job than you. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes. You and I will be working together very closely.
Alex, you want a Gatorade?
Bruce Wayne.
I knew it! No.
No?
Alright. Static. Yep, John Doe. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card he liked. He was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. Okay. Furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help the puzzle box at the funeral. She was consoled when you were able to relate to her. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. Vengeful, he was concerned when you said you wanted revenge. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He admires that you did whatever it took to get the drive. Strained. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was furious that you helped her witness get away. Because you went behind her back to talk to Maury, she will work with you, but I have no idea how to pronounce that. Traumatized. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She was traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler. Steadfast. Who appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. Because you took his side against Waller's, he is steadfastly loyal to you. What did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? Yeah. Okay. Did you choose to visit Maury or Eli? Maury, okay. Alright, we'll make a deal. Sacrifice to mine. Okay. Loading. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna end this video off here, and I will see you guys in the next one.